A stirring tale of valor and redemption amidst the chaos of war. Witness how courage and unity shattered the shackles of adversity, forging a legacy of triumph and resilience in the face of impossible odds. In the annals of history, 1968 stands out as a year defined by conflict and valor, with one remarkable episode at its core, the audacious Operation Pegasus. As April unfolded, President Lyndon Johnson's orders resonated throughout the military hierarchy, initiating an extraordinary mission that demanded synchronized efforts from the Marines, Air Force, Navy, and Army. Over 15,000 troops swiftly mobilized, converging on a harrowing battleground. Their sole objective? To liberate the besieged and strategically vital Khe Sanh outpost, nestled in the tumultuous heart of South Vietnam. 4 months, the resilient 26th Marines had withstood relentless assaults from North Vietnamese forces, their unwavering determination exemplified by soldier Don Sykes, yearning for respite from this unforgiving terrain. Operation Pegasus carried a dual mandate: liberate Khe Sanh and restore its vital supply artery, while quelling North Vietnamese units lurking in the vicinity. What followed was a grueling and unyielding campaign, one that would etch its name among the Vietnam War's most expansive and brutal offensives. It called upon boundless valor and unwavering communication, pushing the US military to its limits. This is the epic tale of Operation Pegasus, where courage met chaos in the crucible of war. The Siege of Khe Sanh. In 1968, Khe Sanh became synonymous with one of the most intense and highly publicized battles of the Vietnam War. Initially regarded as minor offensives by the People's Army of Vietnam, the situation around the Khe Sanh combat base in South Vietnam's Quang Tri province escalated dramatically. Khe Sanh was primarily defended by 2 regiments of the US Marine Corps, supported by elements from the Army and the Air Force, as well as allied troops from the Army of the Republic of Vietnam. However, as the North Vietnamese forces intensified their attacks, it became evident that a significant escalation was imminent. The siege intensifies. By late January of 1968, shortly before the Tet Offensive, Khe Sanh found itself besieged by 2 to 3 division-sized enemy units, enduring relentless artillery, mortar, rocket attacks, and infantry assaults. To support the beleaguered Marines, the US Air Force launched Operation Niagara, conducting massive aerial bombardments to deter North Vietnamese forces, keeping the base supplied. Despite the relentless siege, efforts were made to keep the Khe Sanh supplied through various tactical means, including the container delivery system, low-altitude parachute extraction, and ground proximity extraction. The base's defenders faced 5 battalion-strength attacks, the 6,000 Americans and their allies repelling an enemy force over 3 times their size. Fierce airstrikes and artillery bombardments played a pivotal role in holding back the North Vietnamese. The decision to launch Operation Pegasus. While the Marines defended Khe Sanh valiantly, tough decisions loomed. President Lyndon B. Johnson was determined to hold the base at all costs, even as the press compared the situation to the French disaster at the 1954 Battle of Dien Bien Phu. Amidst this volatile situation, Operation Pegasus was conceived as a massive relief effort. Operation Pegasus unfolds. Operation Pegasus was launched on April 1, 1968, with a multifaceted approach. While Marine battalions advanced from Kalu along Route 9 to approach Khe Sanh from the east, the 1st Cavalry Division's brigades established fire support bases to cover the Marines' advance. Concurrently, engineering units prepared the critical route while extensive air support was provided. The relentless advance. Despite challenging weather conditions, the joint forces continued their advance. Helicopters ferried troops and equipment to landing zones, and B-52 raids provided vital air support. The tempo of operations intensified as group forces pressed onward, securing strategic positions. Triumph and relief. The operation achieved remarkable successes, with significant enemy strongholds falling. On April 7th, the last enemy strongpoint between the American advance and Khe Sanh was defeated. Khe Sanh was relieved on April 8th, and the main supply route was reopened. Rather than risk future similar situations, the base was dismantled. Recognition and departure. As the 26th Marines departed Khe Sanh, the 1st Marine Regiment took over. On May 23rd, They received a Presidential Unit Citation for their brave actions during the months-long siege at Quezon from President Johnson. In conclusion, Operation Pegasus 2 stands as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and unwavering determination in the crucible of war. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, courage, sacrifice, and unity can light the way to victory and redemption. The legacy of this operation serves as a lasting tribute to the brave men and women who faced insurmountable challenges and emerged triumphant, reminding us of the boundless potential of the human spirit in the face of adversity.